Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be making a video on the Season 8 Super Packs that dropped today at NBA 2K24 MyTEAM and how ridiculous they are. So, before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 30,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. Tons of consistent daily MyTEAM content. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. So, these Season 8 Super Packs are 175,000 MT. Or 11,000 VC. They are 17 times more expensive, damn near. At least 16 times more expensive than it would cost with VC to buy with MT. Now, they guarantee a dark matter. The reason they're 175,000 MT is because the Season 8 dark matters all quick sell for at least like 100K, 100 plus thousand MT. So there is a lot of dark matters that you can pull, and you're going to lose about 50,000 MT if you pull a dark matter, basically is how it works. So the reason it's that expensive for MT is because it guarantees a dark matter, so they want you to still lose MT if you open them with MT. With that being said, with VC, 11,250 for a guaranteed dark matter. All that is a desperation play. They're just trying to squeeze every single last cent they can out of people in 2K25, and the way to do it is a guaranteed dark matter for what, $5? I mean, how much is VC? I think that's the logic behind it. It's still gambling, but it's in theory cheap gambling. Yeah, it's less than that. It's $10 is 35,000 VC, so that's about $3.50 ish per dark matter, somewhere around there. $3 to $3.50 per dark matter. In some people's minds, that's going to be enough for them to spend their money, and it's ridiculous, but that's the way it's going to be. And I think that is, I think 2K's justification here is they are just trying to squeeze every single last dollar that they possibly can out of this game. Just disappointing. Just disappointing. It's just the last gas money grab they have. I'm sure they'll have guaranteed GOAT cards and guaranteed 100 overall packs that will drop next weekend as well, with the start of Season 9 as the final drop of the year. The problem with this is you only have a 6% chance to pull a 100 overall or higher, so you are almost guaranteed dark matter pulls if you open these packs, which, I mean, it's just not worth spending your money. The MT value is terrible. It's just trying to get you to spend money. That's all this is. It's one more last greedy money grab by 2K, and yes, the odds are a little bit better in theory, but I mean, then they drop this. These packs, of course, have better odds, which is stupid, and there's a guaranteed 100 overall, but this is $50. If you're spending $50 in MyTEAM in August, I don't know how to help you, truly. Like, you're just insane. The logic is just not there to ever do anything like that. As a whole, it's just their last money grab of the year, and I think definitely not worth spending your money on. There's no value to it whatsoever, in all honesty. Even if you were to spend your money with the way the odds are, you could open a 10 box and you're just going to pull 10 dark matters. Like, it just, in general, you're not getting the value that you probably wish you were getting, or that you would hope to get out of these packs, and there's just no reason to spend any money on it anymore. There's just no reason to support this game, and hopefully things change next year, but honestly, I have very little hope that will actually, or realistic hope, I should say, that will actually happen. Yes, there are a lot of good cards in these packs, but I mean, if you want to spend your leftover MT on these packs, more power to you. There will probably be MT only packs as well that don't have as good odds that will drop on Friday, in addition to obviously more money grab VC only stuff that will guarantee you better cards on Friday. We'll see what Friday's packs look like, but it's just more money grab and more greed and more gambling, and still no guaranteed ways to get the cards you want. I mean, it is literally, it is absurd to me that cards that came out in February, the all-star cards, for example, Galaxy Opal LeBron James, is still not available to be purchased in the player market to this day. Like, that type of stuff is just absurd to me. It just absolutely blows my mind that this is the game that we play this year, and this is the way that this year's game is, and it's really disappointing and sad, and unfortunately, it's just the way things are. I don't know what else to say about it. I mean, 2K has just disappointed the whole community so massively this year. It's really sad, really unfortunate, and hopefully things change next year, but realistically, I have very little hope that they actually will. Like, I'm hoping things change. I'm not expecting things to change, is what I will say. But this year has been such a disappointment, and I mean, I'm maybe they'll drop cards in the player market on Friday, but at that point it's too little too late regardless, and I realistically doubt they even do that. So it's just NBA 2K24 MyTEAM, man. The most disappointing game that has ever been released in the MyTEAM series, and in, I think, 2K in general, unfortunately. Not sure what else to say about it, unfortunately. That's just the way this year has been, and fingers crossed we see some improvements next year, but I'm certainly not going to count on it. That I will tell you. I certainly am not expecting it whatsoever. Maybe we will be pleasantly surprised, but I don't have a ton of expectation or hope that that is the case. So, but we'll see. We will see what happens. 2K25 is on the way, and we're going to get a bunch of 2K25 news here in the near future. So fingers crossed. It's encouraging, good news. We'll see. I don't exactly expect that to be the case, but it is possible. So I don't know. Who knows? We'll see what happens, right? 2K24 was a disaster, and they're ending it off as poorly as ever. So definitely don't spend your money on these packs, because I will say, I wouldn't even really recommend spending your VC on these packs, because the honest truth is that even if you do spend your money on these packs, I think there's a chance theoretically that you wind up getting semi-decent value for some of this stuff. I don't know, like semi-decent-ish value for your money if you were to spend, but spending money on this game at this point in the year is absurd. It's absurd waste. And you spend your MT on this, you might get some decent stuff. It's possible, although the odds of anything higher than a dark matter are very low. But I think more realistically and more logically would just be to wait for this Friday's packs, because I'm hoping that this Friday's MT packs are at least the best packs they drop for MT this year, and that's only coming here in a few days. So I would not even really recommend spending your VC on these packs, or MT on these packs, especially when they made the MT cost so expensive and the odds of getting something higher than a dark matter so low. Still just can't justify whatsoever the way that 2K has done these packs, or done much of anything this year, unfortunately. It's NBA 2K24 MyTEAM, the most disappointing sports game that's ever been made, like I said. So I didn't expect anything different. That I will say, I did not have any expectations of anything other than this being the case pretty much for the way the game is going to be. But I'm still disappointed that I've been right. You know what I mean? They've just truly managed to, for the last, how long at this point? It's middle of February, so for the past almost 6 months now, this game has been pretty close to nothing but a disaster. And that's disappointing and unfortunate. That's all I can really say about that. So with that being said, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back on more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.